All right, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday morning, December the 3rd. I've got the camper in tow. Sabrina's behind me in her car. And we are headed out for our 2025 quota hunt. So the hunt starts tomorrow, goes through Saturday. It's supposed to rain, so especially forecasted for Friday and even thunderstorms for Saturday. So we hope we're able to get in some good hunting between the rains and ahead of the rains. There's a group of us going. Last count, if everybody shows up, there's going to be about 12 of us camping together. So, should have a good time. Hopefully get in some good hunting and see some deer. But either way, it's one of them trips that we're always looking forward to, and I'm glad to be bringing y'all along. So y'all stay tuned. Right, Sabrina's now got her camp set up. And there she is. She just fixed me a sandwich for some lunch. And then we wait on our friends to get here. We're the first ones, secured our spot. Right now it's perfect weather. We'll see how long that lasts. Well, I'm out here walking around in some of this high, thick, brushy stuff. The old mowed trail that I walked down to get back here had a few tracks on it, but I've gotten off of that and into the woods, and I'm finding some scattered tracks and quite a few trails, but nothing that looks like it's being beat down heavy. But as you can tell around me, this is good habitat for deer. I just got to find that one feed tree or good buck area that I feel confident in. It's gonna have a good wind. So putting boots to the ground, trying to make something happen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Trying to see you.
Yeah.
We headed out on a 3-day hunt on some Georgia public land. Chris Sinclair, Chris Dawson here. I think it's gonna be a 3-day hunt. That is, we got 10 or 12 people in camp.
Yep.
So should be a lot of fun. Hopefully a deer or two. There's a deer standing in the road there. Hopefully some deer will show themselves in front of us, and mainly just having a good time and fellowship. We'll try to bring you what we'll see, right?
Yep. We'll be back with you later.
All right, y'all. Morning one of this quota hunt. It's about 5:45 in the morning. So we got a little more than 45 minutes or so to daylight. Calm, cool, in the mid-30s. It's a beautiful morning. It's just a full moon. I don't know what that'll mean, but we'll try to stay up here as late as we can. Y'all stay tuned.
Good morning. It's a little after 7 o'clock, our first day on a quota hunt on public land in Georgia. I got up here, found a bunch of scrapes and rubs. I'm off the deer trail. It's a cool morning. It's in the upper 30s, a little foggy. Hoping that we'll have a great day. We got about 12 people down here hunting. Got a good group of guys. Hopefully somebody's gonna put some meat on the ground today. And hopefully we'll have some pictures of a dead deer in a little bit. See you soon.
All right, it's about 11 o'clock. I'm going to get on down from here. Pretty uneventful morning. About 7:45, I did see 3 does back off to about my 2 o'clock. And some pretty thick brush. I only really had a shot at one of them, and I didn't know for sure that she was a doe because I didn't get a good look at her head. But the other 2 were, and she was. As they moved on, I got a better look at them, but at that time, I didn't have a shot. So No shots fired from me. I didn't see anything else. There's a small group of us out here. My buddy Chris said he saw a buck moving through, but he couldn't tell much about it because it was moving too fast. And I think that was the only other deer seen between us. So cool morning. I mean, in the mid 30s this morning. And it's still cool. It's probably only in the mid 40s now. It's supposed to gradually continue to warm up, but then the rain's coming in. So we'll see what happens. But headed back to camp, getting some lunch.
All right, I'm just wrapping up the morning hunt. It's almost noon. Just wanted to give a quick look, kind of my setup. So visibility from a tree wasn't the best, so I decided to sit. Kind of built me a little blind out of my climber and got behind my jacket, and I can see probably 50, 60 yards there, but I've got some scrapes all out here, and then over here I've got a timberline change, and it goes from these bigger pines that's been thinned to some planted pines that's probably about 3 or 4 years old. And at the end of the lane down here is just drops into a wet area. So I've been sitting here because I could see down this, and but I don't know. Maybe put in the comments what you think. Should I have set up on the scrapes right out here? Should I have paid more attention to the timberline change? Been here all morning, haven't seen a deer. So a lot of good sign though. Put in your comments what you think.
It's about 11:30. Just got through with the morning sit. Had a buck come through running, or kind of trotting through. Couldn't really see what size he was. Didn't give me an opportunity to shoot him. So we're gonna go try to do some scouting and get back to camp, get some lunch, and be back in the tree for the evening sit. We'll get back with you.
Day one, evening one. So RJ and I moved from the part of the WMA that we were at this morning to a different part of the WMA. We're just about a half a mile apart or so. And I'm back in a pine flat that's real thick. It's got a lot of bedding area in here. I'm looking at the edge of some woods. I've been successful here before. So we'll see what the evening brings. Rain is threatening. So I do have on my frog togs. Maybe to hold off to after dark. Maybe the threat of the rain coming will get the deer moving. We'll see. Not a whole lot of shots this morning. I don't think there was hardly any deer checked in on this bonus hunt this morning. So we're gonna see if we can elicit some damage and put the biologist to work. So I'll pan you around.
We're back in the stand for the evening sit. It's probably around 3:45. I'm in a new location, never been in this spot before. But it looks real good. Got a lot of acorns on the ground. A lot of squirrels running around right now, but hopefully we'll get some deer moving through here and be able to put something on the ground. Hope to show you a dead deer by evening. See you later.
This steak night at the campground.
This right here is the marinade for the M&P. You want to throw it down.
What y'all got, Chris?
Steak night, right?
It's steak night.
Big nut. Look.
There. That looks just right
Kind
right
of
there.
crafty, I know it.
That's what it's all about here. Love some deer camp. Well, it's the next morning, and as you can tell, it's not daylight yet, but I'm up in a tree. Nothing happened yesterday evening. Buddy Roger shot at a doe, but thinks he made a clean miss. And his brother Brennan saw a big buck prior to getting in position, so they saw deer. I think that was it. I'm in a new spot that Caleb and I scouted out a couple of weeks ago. It's got some good buck sign in here. The wind's finally right for it. See what happens. Well, I just shot a doe. It happened so fast I couldn't get it on video. It was two of them, and I got a shot on one, and she dropped, but then she got back up and ran. I don't think she ran far. Over here to my right. But it's still early. It's probably only 7:30. So we'll see what else happens. So far, so good. So good things are happening this morning. Trey, who's out here with us, he done doubled up on 2 does. And my buddy Roger, he done got a hog down. Adam has seen some hogs and a small buck. So it's been a better morning than what yesterday was. All right, there she is. Got my cart. I gut shot at her, ripped the guts out, but she didn't go anywhere. So got Trey back here with me. He's gonna help me get her loaded up, take her to the check station. God is good. Well, while we were at my truck loading up the deer, game warden pulled up. Nice guy. And Trey said that a game warden pulled up behind him earlier, different one. But he was a nice guy. Both cases, they just took their license and then chit-chat a little bit. I'm just glad to know they're out here. So, I wish we had more of them. But my hat's off to our wardens. Alright, so that's, got what you need off her?
Yeah, I'll probably cut her jaw just to age her.
Okay, yeah. She's got his too also. You want me to
All
do it
those,
there?
that makes my life a lot easier.
We'll just do short thing.
There's plenty of signs. I just want to hunt something different. So want to hunt somewhere different. I wanted to really try the place where I was at this morning and last night. I finally ended up yesterday. Yeah.
I think around 3/4 of a mile in there, I'm walking, flashlight flashing me about 100 yards up there. I'm like, turn around, walk my way all the way back out. I just hunted off the main road watching that clear.
All right, y'all, it's just breaking dawn. Just before dawn, the camera's picking up more light than what there actually is. It's not shooting light yet. It's the last morning. Rain is in the area. Rain rained us out last night. Wasn't able to hunt yesterday evening. I think right now there's only 4 of us out of our group that's even in the stand this morning. That's me and Caleb and Gary and RJ. It's supposed to rain again later this morning. It rained on me walking to this tree, but it quit. So maybe it'll be a good morning for the deer. I think I'm buck only, but I'm not going to swear to it. But I think I'm going to pass any doe and shoot a buck. But that could change. My mind may change. We'll see what happens.
Good morning, everybody. It is December 6th, Saturday morning. We're on our quota hunt for the year. The quota hunt started 2 days ago on Thursday, but us normal folk have to work Monday through Friday. So this is my first day and my first sit on this quota hunt. It's supposed to rain off and on all day. I got the frog togs on. I forgot how noisy frog togs are, so that's annoying. But I'm in the best looking spot that I've hunted all year. We scouted this spot about 2 weeks ago. I can tell you how many deer trails and heavy deer trails are running through here. I got shooting lanes all over the place. It's super thick, and it's just a bunch of buck sign, and that's all I'm after. I got enough meat, so I want to put another rack on the ground. So just stick with us. We'll see what we see.
All right, it's about 11 o'clock, and no deer shot. But of the 4 of us out here hunting, I think we saw 8 deer. I had those 3 does come up under me earlier. Then Gary had 2 get by him at close range. And then Caleb saw another 3 a little later. So rain held off, a couple sprinkles here and there. Nothing even to get you wet. I was glad I had on this frog tog jacket, but not bad at all. So don't know what this evening's going to hold. Got more rain coming, but we may have a break to get back out here this evening. I'll update you when it happens.
What's up, everybody? It is the evening hunt of the last day of this quota hunt. It is around 3:30, 3:40. I'm in pretty much the same spot I was at this morning. I'm in a different tree, but the tree I was in this morning is about 40 yards to my right. But But what this does is it allows me to come off of the thick, super thick swamp hardwoods that I was kind of facing, because I was really close to the edge. And you saw earlier in the video, I saw 3 deer, and they came out of that edge, and immediately, I mean, when I saw them, they were 15 yards from me, because they came in quiet. But as soon as they come out of those woods, that's 20 yards. I mean, I could shoot 100 yards to my left and to my right, but being that's the thick stuff, I don't like being right on top of it like I was, especially with these loud frog talks. So I came off of it a little bit. I'd be able to see those same deer if they came out where they did, but it allowed me to open up everything I'm seeing now, and I have a lot better view and a lot more shooting opportunities, and I'll try and show you that in just a second. But as you can see, it's still raining. You could probably hear it too. It's a light rain, but it's cold, and it's this light rain. It's nasty. But like we found out this morning, we saw 8 deer between the 4 of us this morning. The deer will still move. You don't see deer in the rain because you don't hunt in the rain. And it's our quota hunt. I'm gonna hunt. So we're gonna see what we can do. This is a great area. Like I said earlier, I'm buck hunting only, so if I pull the trigger, it's gonna be at least a decent buck, because this is a quality buck only WMA. So I'll show you my view. Alright, so this is my view. My car is back here, about 200 yards, and then this is directly in front of me. I mean, just super thick. I mean, this stuff is hard to tell in the video, but this stuff is head high. So right here, right there, that tree with that green tree behind it, that's where I sat this morning. And right where my gun barrel is pointed is where those deer walked through and continued to go this way. So either way, we're in a good spot. There's all kind of trails and beds in here, so let's try not to get sick, and let's try and kill a deer.
All right, it's Saturday evening. It's about 4:30. It's the last hunt here. I've been up in the stand about 30 minutes. It's steady raining, but I've got my umbrella up. I got my rain gear on. It's not pouring rain. It's a pretty steady light rain. I'm in an area I've never hunted before. I have hunted behind me about 100 yards, looking in the opposite direction, but I've never hunted right here. Caleb and I came in here a couple weeks ago and scouted. Had some good deer sign in here. It's pretty thick. So I got my 30-30. Because it will do the job here. Any shot I have will be 75 yards or less. So we got about an hour and 20 minutes till dark. See what happens.
All right, y'all, that's it. Back in the truck. It's a little before dark. We got down early because the rain has set in and wasn't going to let up. So there's only 3 of us out here hunting this evening. We give it a go, one last chance. But it is what it is. This area needed the rain, so we're not going to complain too much about it. We had a good time with several good friends. There were some deer killed. There was a hog killed. There was plenty of deer seen. We had a really good time. We ate good, so always have a good time at deer camp. So it was a good trip. I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all tune back in for the next one. And in the meantime, get out there and enjoy God's front porch.